What's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. Another hip hop video, you dig? This time I want to talk about, Joe Buttons. Now, I feel like as of lately, and also what's going on with, a lot of different people's perspectives about him. Like, saying Joe Budden is a hating ass nigga, and he's an old head, and he can't get with the times and all that bullshit. Now, y'all already know about my opinion, so, you know what I'm saying? My thing is this. I feel like I have to be on Joe's side. Not just because he's a hip-hop veteran, but I feel like he makes sense at a certain degree. Now, I feel like he's always interviewing all these shitty-ass rappers when it comes to Lil Yachty, now the Migos. Now, let me talk about the current situation with the BET Awards, which I didn't even watch that bullshit, because like I said, I'm banned from watching BET for the longest I can deal with, you know what I'm saying? I'm banned for that shit for life, I can say. But I'm not gonna watch no bullshit BET Awards, because it's the same old bullshit every fucking year. Now, what you see on this picture, and also if y'all saw the full interview with Joe Buttons and Academics and some other chick, I don't even know who the fuck it is, and she ain't even relevant to me. Now, a few days ago, pretty much Migos and Joe Buttons had an altercation going on. Why? Because according to what Joe Budden said, that the interview was kind of like dry, pretty much, and everybody's talking so loud, and the Migos don't even want to speak up. Now, that's something that a basic ATL nigga will do, because what y'all see and know that Migos are from Atlanta. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, because like I said, I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia for 8 years, and you have niggas who look just like them. Old clown head looking dreadlock mop head ass niggas. Now, I will talk about the Migos based on their music on another video, but all I can say is all these niggas look and talk and act and think the same, you know what I'm saying? So, it's already highly mandatory for me to just say that their music suck, just like these other bitch ass rappers. And I feel like Joe Buttons did the best decision just to walk away. I mean, hell, I don't even want to interview these motherfuckers. I mean, honestly, I don't even want to interview none of these whack ass rappers. And Joe Buttons had to deal with this shit. I don't even know why he had to go interview these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And Joe Buttons is the only rapper who can possibly put these niggas in their place. I'm not saying that he can automatically do that or some Cassidy shit, but what I'm trying to say is Joe Budden is like the only rapper who doesn't kiss nobody's ass, who's one of these whack ass bitch ass rappers, man. He's like the only rapper who's speaking to us hip hop heads, real hip hop heads, some real conscious rap lovers who speak the truth about this bullshit. Cause you have some motherfuckers these days who are so into it, and you got some real niggas who appreciate the real aspects of hip hop, not that mumble bullshit. So it's all between conscious rap versus mumble rap. And to me, I feel like this is what's going on in today's society. It's like you gotta choose which side you on when it comes to your rap persona, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of down south niggas is choosing that bullshit, and you got some up north niggas who are half and half, you know? I mean, I feel like as a New Yorker, as a hip hop head, and as a person, I'm not gonna put up with this bullshit when it comes to listening to this mumble shit. And I've been saying this for God knows how long. And I'm not gonna change my opinion worth a damn. And I respect Joe Budden for saying this and admitting to this on the internet and on social media that he ain't gonna deal with this bullshit. He ain't kissing no ass. And that's the only rapper I can respect. Now, even though he was a one-hit wonderer, at least he knows how to rap. Most one-hit wonders can't even rap with a goddamn. And look where they at. Have you seen Lil Jon popping up any songs lately? No. Have you seen OJ the Juice Man make any songs lately? No. Have you heard anything from Waka Flocka lately? No, not really. All these washed up rappers are either sitting down, laying there, not doing shit, or just playing some music that is on World Star Hip Hop and some people wouldn't even give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? These niggas have their 15 minutes of fame. And I won't even be surprised if Migos gonna be the same once 5 or 10 years will come to play. I don't even think they're gonna last that long, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this, like I said, the BET interview was the BET Award interview. I'm sorry. Like I said, I didn't even want to watch this bullshit. I don't even want to watch no music awards. Like I said, I don't watch that shit no more. And the way that they dressed, they look like they stole fucking John Witherspoon's fucking wardrobe. You know, from, you know, who played as Pops from the Wayans Brothers. Bang, 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 bang. They stole his shirt. Wearing that tight ass bullshit. Wearing that fucking mariachi bullshit. Look like they stole that shit from Prince. Old tacky ass motherfuckers. Look like wallpaper. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is the new generation. So that's what new generation niggas dress like. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I had to put this meme on there because they dress like fruity motherfuckers. And I feel like you got some motherfuckers are now waking up to this bullshit, and you got some who's still sleeping on the truth. And the funny thing is, the truth do not sell. Why? Because everybody want to fall for a fucking lie. And not just falling for a fucking lie, everybody want to fulfill their fucking fantasies of being a fucking dumbass for listening to this bullshit. So, anyways though, folks, I feel like the whole altercation, how Migos just stood up like they gonna do some shit, got up together like they gonna do them, like they gonna jump Joe Buttons. For what? You know what I'm saying? You're fucking trash. I wouldn't even want to interview. I wouldn't even want to even be in this fucking interview in a second. I don't even want to be shown on TV. I was just like, nah, fuck them. I ain't gonna do no damn interview. And DJ Academics is riding Migos' dick like, oh, I love your songs. I like to be with you. I like it. And that's the thing about DJ. That's the thing about Academics. He's the biggest dick rider. And he always like to kiss somebody's ass, like Migos and Yachty. He represent all that faggot shit. And I'm glad that Joe Budden's put him and exposed the truth about this nigga, yo. Cause that's what they do. All the journalists and interviewers and people who do music, they kissing up to these new ass rappers. And then when an old head try to tell you the truth, you don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to face the truth. You want to call him a fucking hater, an old man hater or some shit like that. Man, fuck it. Cause let's be real, old niggas know the truth. Old niggas been around since before the day and age. So why do you have to bust Joe Budden's ass because he's been around longer than these niggas? So what, he had a one-hit wonderer? So what, he did pump it up in the early 2000s? At least that shit was way better than that fucking bullshit that these niggas is listening to. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen Migos ever do a fucking freestyle? No. I mean, as far as rap battling, no. All they want to do is sound like fucking mumbling idiots. And all they want to look like is a fucking dreadhead looking ATL blunt smoking ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, man. Like I said, in that interview, what Joe Budden's talk about and discuss about, he don't give two fucks about Lil Yachty and Migos. Like I said, I applaud him for just exposing the truth about these niggas, cause these niggas ain't shit. I mean, I'd rather interview Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, or any other upcoming artists who know how to rap. See, Joe Budden need to stick with the people who understand real hip hop. Go to just the underground. Be like, beware, like, for example, like Raekwon and Ghostface. I know he ain't really cool with some Wu-Tang people, but I mean, he needs to be where the underground rappers are, because there's a difference between different worlds. Because if you go into the mainstream bullshit, when you go to the mainstream, all you see is bullshit. When you go to the underground rappers, you go with niggas who have the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to no underground rapper or rapper who's been in the game for too long going to that BET Awards. Like, barely. You know what I'm saying? You got some who are veterans that are in there, but you ain't got the ones who've been around since the 80s and the 90s who made golden albums do this shit. You get what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck about Migos. I mean, dumbass motherfucker really, but real hip-hop heads don't give a fuck about no goddamn Migos. But anyways, I'm done with these motherfuckers. Let me talk about Lil Yachty's interview. I done a video about him a few months ago, but the whole controversy between him and Buttons was really crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yes, Joe Buttons could have just calmed down, think about it, don't get too overwhelmed. I mean, I don't even want to get mad on public television or on the internet over a fucking redhead Kool-Aid motherfucker, yo. I mean, honestly, that's where people give him the wrong impression about Joe Budden, saying that he's a hater and blah blah blah. And you always making him look like, okay, I'm calm, cool, and collective, but I'm still an idiot. But even though Lil Yachty, he doesn't act stupid on the interviews, but on his songs, he sounds like a fucking idiot, which I don't get. See, he's trying to act all corporate and shit, talking about, well, this is real, I really am. I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, on that note, I feel like Lil Yachty actually played Buttons as a fool. You know what I'm saying? But he know deep down inside that Lil Yachty's music is bullshit. And a lot of motherfuckers want to go behind fucking Joe Budden's back talking about he's a hater, he's this and he's that, and talking about his music career. Again, so fucking what? Like I said, these niggas will be irrelevant in the next 5 years. I bet you they will. I bet you they will. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make a few good songs and that's it. I don't see no future with these niggas. Like I said, Lil Yachty or Lil Bo, Lil Special Ed, more like it. You know what I'm saying? How you went from talking like a goddamn idiot to basically you sound so professional and shit. And you see, and like I said though, that's that media bullshit they throwing at. He trying to pretend that he gotta throw away his little hip hop persona to be all mature and shit because he don't want to look like a fucking asshole on television. You know what I'm saying? And that's the facts. That's the facts. The fact of the matter is that, like I said, I feel for Joe Buttons. Even if he sound aggressional and emotional and whatever you want to say, he sounds like he's mad all the time. I would be too. Like I said, I wouldn't even take this job if I was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Joe Buttons need to do his own thing and speak against these mumble bullshit ass rappers. Have some people who are against that bullshit and face the people who are into that fucking mumble bullshit. That's the thing. You got two motherfuckers on the show, and you're the only motherfucker who really speak against this mumble bullshit, and people looking at you like they don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're fucking you're deranged or some shit. Like, that's the problem with these fucking journalists and interviewers and all the music producers. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to sell the truth. They just want to be fabricated with sugar-coated bullshit. And I mean, it pissed me off too. And this is why I don't listen to much mainstream music no more. I gave up on it years ago, and I still give up on it. Like, you got some good artists left, but I stick with the old shit or some shit that I would ride with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna listen to no Migos. I'm not gonna listen to no Little Yachty. I'm not gonna listen to no fucking whoever the fuck it is. I'm not gonna listen to no Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not gonna listen to no fucking nobody at all. They all suck. They all ass. They can't rap worth a fucking damn. And I mean it. And that shit would never change. And if y'all think that I'm an old head hater, I don't give a fuck. Just like Joe Budden, I'm on Team Budden side. I'm on Joe Budden's side, regardless. Cause like I said, I'm not a big fan of Joe Budden's, but honestly, he can rap better than all these dumbass niggas all together. And I bet you one of the Migos or Lil Yachty can't even face fucking Joe Budden's in a rap battle. Even if he did took these L's with other artists, they just give me an excuse because deep down inside, they're not gonna come fuck with Joe. They're really not gonna fuck with Joe because they don't have the skills to it. They don't have no skill. That's why they gave up this. That's why they giving me this bullshit excuse talking about, oh, I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it for fun. Okay, you're doing it for fun. But guess what? At being an artist, you gotta know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing and you're good at it, then it's fun. If you just fucking shit up, you're just toying with the craft and shit. That's like learning how. That's like drawing or painting or something that you're good at. Either you good or you suck. And nobody's not gonna pay an artist that suck. But guess what? In this day and age, people just sign whoever the fuck look good to them. And that's how shady and tacky this fucking generation is. And like I said, this rap game sucks dick. It sucks so hard I get a fucking blowjob from it. And that's the god honest truth about hip hop. And everybody wanna fucking suck the new rappers' dick, and they don't even wanna go back to the real elements of hip hop, the creators of hip hop, the people who brought hip hop. You forget these niggas, and instead you wanna idolize Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty and Migos and shit like that, like the South invented hip hop. The South didn't invent shit. If it wasn't for us, there wouldn't be no hip hop. And you motherfuckers will sit there and listen to fucking country blues and shit. That's what the fuck is real. But anyways, folks, man, like I said, I'm on Joe Budden's side. And if y'all disagree, y'all can kiss my ass. So, anyways, folks, I'm done here. Leave your comments on the comments below. And like or dislike, I don't give a fuck, and subscribe to my channel. You dig? SVX wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace the fuck out.